Hello! What's going on, everybody? It's Easy Victus here with another oh yeah video for all of your animated show and movie related needs. Today, my peeps, will be discussing what's the most useful element and why. Right before we start, if you haven't checked out my Twitch channel, please go do that down below. I'm still trying to figure out my schedule. It's big cheeks at the moment, but the support is very much appreciated. And I've also done a video before about the most powerful element in Avatar, but I've been thinking, which would be the most useful in like everyday life or in other situations? So, of course, people with bending powers have to use their bending abilities outside of battles, right? So, one element surely has to be more useful than the other in most situations. This will also be set in our world, so let's find out. This is also my opinion, so let me know what you think down in the comment section below, what you believe would be the most useful element. So we're going to grade each element for usefulness by rating them in 3 different categories. First is practicality, the ability to be used in everyday situations that we all have every single day. Second is survivability, the usefulness of the element in a survival situation, like being stuck out in the woods, alone somewhere remote, etc. The third is a silly one, which is entertainment, how much fun you can have with one of the elements or what you can do out of the ordinary to pass the time. This one is more so than the others, my own opinion, and a fun one to gauge. Each one will be scaled from 1 all the way to 10 for an overall score of 30 or less when finished. Guys, I'm excited. Let's get into it. So first we're going to start with fire. Fire scores an 8 out of 10 for practicality. Able to heat up food at home, your bathtub if needed, heat up your house with a fire if it's very cold outside to save money, etc. Or if you need to light up a candle. Survivability is 9 out of 10. Warmth can be the deciding factor in a life or death situation, scoring it very high on the scale. Fire can make a fire to not just warm yourself up if needed, but also cook food as well, and heat up water to boil out any impurities, therefore increasing your odds of living in that situation dramatically. Entertainment is a 6 out of 10. There aren't too many ways to make firebending a sport or to have any recreational use due to its destructive nature, but you could light up fireworks or even kind of make your own firebending in the air, I guess, whichever you want to do with it. Fire scores a scorching 23 out of 30 overall score. Now for water. Water scores a 7 out of 10 for practicality. You could use water bending to water your plants or clean off a car if you wanted to, as well as cleaning off your house or pavement with a steady and very fast stream of water to act as a power washer. Or say you don't want to move when your tea is ready, just water bend your tea out of the kettle. Survivability is 8 out of 10. If you have no water nearby, you could bend some out of the air, trees around you, flowers or grass, etc. Or if you're going fishing or see a fish in the water, you could use your bending to get it onto dry land instead of testing your luck with a rod, making getting food easier. But alas, you'll need to find a way to make fire or you might not be able to eat it. Entertainment is 7 out of 10. Water is very fun on hot days and you could play water tag, run around, and if you get hit with, say, a water ball, you're it. Or you could shoot out water from a distance as if you're playing with water guns with your friends. Water scores a sopping 22 out of 30 overall. Now we have air. Air scores a 9 out of 10 for practicality. You could use air bending to cool yourself off if it gets too hot in your house, acting like a free AC unit. Or you could cool off food much faster with air as well, instead of burning the roof off your mouth trying to get a too early sip of hot cocoa. Also, if you don't have an umbrella, just bend air above your head continuously and fling the raining droplets away from your head. But what really sets apart air is the ability to fly places instead of walking. That will make getting to work or the gym, etc. so much easier and very cost effective too. Survivability is an 8 out of 10. Say you fall down a ditch or hole, or maybe get wedged between a mountain, you could use the force of your airbending to push you up or help you glide out of where you are. Also, for say running away from something, you could use airbending to make you go much quicker than if you didn't have it. You can also glide out of a situation and find a better place to be if you have a glider, of course. Entertainment is an 8 out of 10, as we've seen airbenders use air in many forms of entertainment and fun, such as Aang using a ball of air under him to act as a scooter or playing airball, but kite flying honestly would be really fun. You could either be the kite or just bend air into your own kite, not needing the help of wind. Air scores a breezy 25 out of 30 overall. Lastly, we have Earth. Earth scores an 8 out of 10 for practicality. You could make quite the garden with earthbending and making potting much easier. If you wanted to make, say, a desk or a table, you could also use metal bending to make really whatever you wanted, whether that be a pot or spoons, forks, chairs, etc. There's actually no limit to what you can bend it into with your imagination. Survivability is an 8 out of 10. You can make an earth shelter in practically no time at all. And this is no run-of-the-mill small shelter either. It could be quite large and very structurally sound too. If you need, you could say mold some form of earth into a pot for boiling water as well that you find, making a stovetop or anything to keep food in. Entertainment is an 8 out of 10, as we've seen in the episode with Iroh doing good deeds on the anniversary of his son passing. Some children were playing earthbending ball, which basically is like soccer, but you use earthbending to hit the ball and redirect it to your liking. Also, power disc with a metal frisbee, where 2 people try to score into the opposite net with their disc or frisbee. Earth scores a quaking 24 out of 30 overall score. With the final scores tallied up, we have them in order from least to greatest usefulness. In 4th place, we have water scoring a 22 out of 30. In 3rd place, we have fire scoring a 23 out of 30. In 2nd place, we have earth scoring a 24 out of 30. And in 1st place, we have air scoring a 25 out of 30. So, everybody, did you like the video or not like it? Please let me know in the comment section down below and tell me what you think is the most useful element. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out my Twitch channel at Easy Victus, where I stream, but I'm still figuring out the schedule. So if you want to go check it out, you definitely can. And also stay notified the next time my video comes out by clicking the cute little bean right here to subscribe, as well as I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday, and sometimes randomly throughout the week all about animated TV shows, but mostly Avatar at the moment. And check out my latest video here, where I discuss what type of bender that you would be in Avatar: The Last Airbender and why. And everyone, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and have a great day.